Kia Philippines is living up to its Power to Surprise tagline with its moves during the virtual lockdown in Metro Manila and other parts of the country brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. As the authorities began to ease restrictions to reopen the economy, Kia Philippines announced plans to open 4 new dealerships in the third quarter of the year. 4 new dealerships to open almost simultaneously, even after one group dealing a different brand decided to close down its network of dealerships. That's not the only surprise Kia revealed during Zoom conferences with media. More dealerships are in store by year-end and well into the next. An all-new model to be launched before the year is out, and virtual showroom is in the works. In a one-on-one interview via Zoom, Kia Philippines President Manny Aligada revealed the thinking behind the initiatives it has undertaken after government ordered the lockdowns and after it later, much later than hoped, began easing restrictions.
Our first concern then was how the overall business environment would move, at least talking from a business perspective. How would people move around? Because the nature of our business is that it requires interaction. And that's been the model for so many years, in fact, decades. So whether you're buying a car or going for an after-sales service, the physical presence of the customer in a dealership was critical. So the first thing we tried to understand was how would it be different? And of course, major concern would always be the customer. So we thought, what would be critical for our customers to be safe? Because that was a major block for them to come and visit.
As the lockdown was extended, Kia Philippines began taking note of changes in consumer behavior and undertook plans to adapt its sales and after-sales strategies and process to a new normal.
We also thought it was critical that we create capabilities to address the changing behavior of customers, because over the lockdown, extreme lockdown in April, we saw customer behavior changes. For example, the visits to the websites, social media was very active. Inquiries were high. In fact, through the web, it was higher than pre-lockdown. And we thought that was going to be a new environment that we had to adapt to it quickly.
One prime example of Kia adapting marketing and after-sales efforts to consumers relying more on digital platforms and social media is the Master Mechanics Initiative, along with other brands under AC Motors, Honda, Isuzu, Volkswagen, KTM, and Maxus.
We worked on several things now, and the thinking was, how would ownership be easy? How would servicing be easy? During the lockdown, we knew that purchase would not be as active, but the need to maintain the vehicles would be critical. So we made sure that our dealers were contactable. We also, in AC Motors in particular, across the brands that we carry, we also created the Master Mechanics. The Master Mechanics is an after-sales capability that you can contact through Facebook, through text, or through the website. You can email, and you can be assisted by, as the name suggests, Master Mechanics. They are not a simple call center.
Kia took advantage of the lockdown to prepare showrooms and service areas for the new normal as well as retrain employees.
So during the full lockdown, we went into a lot of preparation so that once the lockdown eases, customers would have the peace of mind to come and visit us. So we worked on that together with our dealers. We provided them several guidelines on how to make that whole dealership, whether they are into the sales area or in the after sales area, everything would be so sanitized and for peace of mind.
With dealerships physically prepared to comply with government mandates to prevent the spread of the deadly virus, and team members retrained, Kia Philippines was excited for COVID-19 restrictions to ease.
We're so excited because the environment is opening up. While there are understandably health issues, I think the overall population is learning how to cope. And we are part of that transition, part of that adjustment, and we want to ensure our buying public that the vehicles that they would like to carry from us are available at better pricing. So that's a number one in our plan.
That excitement is partly due to belief that Kia has the perfect vehicle in its local lineup that meet new demands for personal mobility.
And fortunately for Kia, we have our vehicles that are apt for this kind of a requirement. In particular, it is the Picanto and the Soluto. If you are after the look of a hatchback, then that's the Picanto. And if you're after a sedan-looking vehicle, it is the Soluto. Both of which are priced excellently well positioned for somebody who would like to take their own vehicles. Suddenly, almost overnight, there are so many small micro businessmen producing goods in their own homes during the lockdown, and up to today, you gotta move that around. And the Kia Cargo and the Kia Karga is the vehicle that is so useful for these requirements. If you want to use it for people movement, any purchase of the Kia Karga for the month of July will come free with dividers. These are clear dividers that you can put that will ensure safety of whoever rides it.
Looking forward, Kia plans more initiatives that flex its power to surprise.
And of course, we have big plans because we're the brand that has the power to surprise. We are introducing new surprises around the fourth quarter of this year, towards the end of the year. Because of the change in behavior, for example, in shopping, we are going to introduce a virtual showroom capability. And of course, towards the end of this year, we will also do another unboxing, a new model that we will be introducing to the market. Again, in addition to what we have already offered as our participation for the recovering economy of the country, we would like to bring in another one that will help our riding public. We will unbox that fourth quarter this year.
Kia Philippines assures owners of Kia vehicles and those who want to own one that it has done more than due diligence to make it safe at showrooms and service facilities.
I'd like to invite everyone to come and visit our dealerships. We're ready. We have 30 dealerships nationwide, and 4 are gonna open and be available for sales and service within the third quarter, likely within the month of July. And I'd like to invite everyone to come to the dealers and enjoy the really good packages that we have prepared for everyone. Special offers are being made for the month of July. Or if you want to shop around even before you really go to our dealers, you can visit our Facebook page or look at our website, kia.com, or we're also in Instagram. So you can visit us in whatever channel you prefer. And of course, we continue to listen to you. Give us feedback, and we will be glad to work on anything that you think is important. So come and visit us anytime.